Okay, everyone. In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to set up an integration directly within ClickFunnels, show you where to go to do this, how to search if your integration natively exists within the ClickFunnels platform, and then how to add an integration if you would like to do so. So I'm just in you can get to this screen anywhere, anytime you're in any screen in ClickFunnels, but right now I'm just in a demo funnel here. But you come over to this account icon and you'll see the drop down menu and you'll go to integrations. And now when you click integrations, you'll see I only have a couple in this account here, but let's say you want to add something. Let's say connect like to MailChimp, but maybe we'll find another email marketing tool or software in here. And you want to see if your integration exists or what have you. So go ahead and click this little plus icon. And you'll see that natively, ClickFunnels has a ton of softwares that you can integrate with, all the way from different email marketing softwares that you can click through and look through here with a simple one click. You can look at different webinar integrations, messaging, delivery, and actions. So obviously, depending on your business use case, it will obviously depend what kind of integrations you use, but this kind of gives you a quick search. You can also show all or even manually type in. So let's say I was looking for MailChimp. You can search it right there. Let's say I was looking for Aweber. It's right there. And let's say I'm going to go to webinar. And that's right there. So there's a lot of different ways to search if your integration exists. And for the sake of simplicity for this video, every integration will have different requirements for how to integrate. Some will be very simple, as in just enter your username and password for that integration. Others will ask for an API key, and that is just a special piece of code, not even code, just a key, a string of characters that uniquely defines that piece of software with where you're going to be communicating or connecting that with ClickFunnels. So it'd be impossible to go through every single one, but let's just pick, let's do MailChimp because that's pretty simple here. And when you click on it, you give this integration a name. And in this case, they are wanting an API key. Now, potentially in a later video, I'll show how to do this. But again, this is just an example of all you have to do is give a nickname to it and the API key. And you can see if I come back to integrations here that I already did that a while back, actually, a couple of years ago, just calling it MailChimp. Let's look at something like, let's actually go and search the integrations here and see a different one just to show you. What would be a good one here other than, let's look at Zoom actually. Yep. And so, and ClickFunnels is constantly updating these. They're adding more, and sometimes there are, different things that are added, such as here's the API secret and API key. This is specifically to Zoom. And at the time of making this video, this is what's required to integrate Zoom. And you would just go into your Zoom platform and actually go into like the user settings or system settings and find these keys. Let's go to another one just so you can see how they do differ. Let's click into Constant Contact. And you can see that this one is just asking, let's see, connect integration. Please fill out the details. Constant contact. Let's see if this one does anything here. And in this case, it wasn't actually asking for like the API directly here, you would just be entering in like your username and password here for constant contact. So like I said, every single integration is different. Just follow the prompts here on the screen and you'll be just fine. And most likely you'll just be needing your username and or password as well as an API key. Keep that in mind. And that is how you go through and add integrations within ClickFunnels. Now, one important note here is that although there's a ton of options within ClickFunnels for different softwares to integrate with, it is not all inclusive, although they are adding more all the time. So there will be other situations where you're going to want to connect a software that you're using currently for your business that ClickFunnels does not have a native integration with. And in that case, we're going to be using Zapier. And that will be in the next video to show how to use that, or a video somewhere located here in this course. But just know that you'll use Zapier when that integration is not present within ClickFunnels, or if Zapier allows you to have more advanced capabilities to do other things you might want to do with the integration, as opposed to maybe a simple integration feature that maybe ClickFunnels is only allowing a certain aspect of that integration. So again, we're going to get into that more in another video, but this is in a nutshell how to get to the integration section.